Helping more consumers to get high quality and tasty food in short time is our mission. To achieve it, we work very hard in every possible ways. We are Nuha Food Sendirian Berhad, and this is our story. It's all started in 2013, when Nuha Food first started entering the market with high ambition and optimism. With only small beginning, we start to split the ocean to expand our brand and company. Little by little, we managed to make the Nuha brand a stronger brand to be accepted in the international market. Good exception from abroad makes us more enthusiastic to produce better and high quality products and to be in more country in the future. Located in Malacca, Malaysia, our brand and company are always committed to produce premium products to ensure the satisfaction of our consumers. Every aspect has been taken into account in every step in the production of our products. We also have some certification in manufacturing and continue working to get more certification in near future. Our current products consist of condiments, ready-to-eat meals, durian spread, and popcorn. We also doing our research and development to improve our products from time to time.
Hello, good evening everyone. Welcome to my talk show. This is Dato. Greeting every one of you, a safe health, and hope you are doing fine. Together with me is SDH, the entrepreneur, which I'm going to recommend to you in a short while. But basically, let me run you through. We are together with the owner from Nuha Food Sendirian Berhad, and it all started in 2013 when Nuha Food first started entering the market from just a village and has actually journeyed themselves to an international platform. And together with me is Mr. Muhammad Faris, Haji Abdul Salim, the entrepreneur, also the owner representing his own company called Nuha Food Sendirian Berhad, Malaysia. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, maybe we want to share, Mr. Muhammad Faris, what is this Nuha Food Sendirian Berhad is all about, its history, its beginning until now.
Okay, Alhamdulillah, Muhammad. This is something that very interesting for me. But we started with we started from home base, then working something that very potential in the market, then we targeted in F&B for sure. So originally I'm from Johor, alright, then we love food. So basically when we are talking about food, there will be a targeted market specifically that people like enjoy the food. Right, then we involved in the food manufacturing and we focus especially for the premium food. So the first product that we started actually is just a fried shallot. Right, we love the fried shallot, and of course this something that we're looking very potential in the local market. Then we try to innovate to make it as a very good product. Then we only use a very good quality product.
Okay, and reading through the introduction on how he began his business, basically he started off with his own home family business with the interest to promote Malaysian food, the interest to promote healthy food, and shallot being one of the alternative healthy food in the market, easy to get, easy to use for all your cooking, in fact for health and things like that. So he actually triggered into having shallot in the market. Okay, and maybe you want to start off with saying, what is your mission of starting off this company?
Okay, first of all, that was my niat now. I want to help people from a consuming to get a high quality and tasty food in a short time to prepare the meals at home and with the family.
Right, and is it because during this time there are so many people, including like housewives, who doesn't have the time to actually prepare food, and the mission of Nuha Food Services and Berhad basically is to cater to housewife that doesn't have the time, or in a household they doesn't have the time to prepare the food. So having it done very quickly, shortly in a jiff, you can actually apply what he manufactured in the market right now for everyone to consume in the market. Am I right?
Yeah, that's true, definitely.
Exactly. Okay, and that being the mission, what about your vision? Do you think that by manufacturing shallot being the first product in the market that you produces, do you think that your vision, will this market die off in 1 or 2 years, or do you think there's a potential market opportunity for you?
Okay, definitely. It is something that I'm looking forward to be the preferred brand for consumers to get the halal and high quality food products. That's my vision. So that we have a very good food taste and we bring a good health and happiness. That's my vision.
Exactly, very good. Huh? Okay, if we want to recapitulate what actually Mr. Faris mentioned, he started off by, would I say it's by accident? No, right?
No.
It's no accident, right?
No.
So you actually feel that shallot being one of the essential food product that is used in the family to cater to food and health, I was mentioning, and the mission going by stating that helping more consumers to get high quality and tasty food in a short time, to prepare meals with the loved one. And the vision caption is to become the perfect brand for consumers to get halal and high quality food product that have been fruit tasted and will bring in good health and happiness. Simply said. Okay? Now we would like to know what is your milestone, Mr. Faris.
Okay, so Alhamdulillah, we started from home base. That was 2013.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of doing it at that time. That we
Home base?
It's a home base, but
Home base.
we don't have any complicated action to react to our first product.
Right.
We just do it on ourselves. I'm doing this with my wife, definitely.
So that started off from 2013 to 2014 being home base.
Home base.
And you migrated to 2015 to 2019 at Malacca.
Exactly. Then we move forward having at the home base operation. Then we feeling that there's something very good opportunity. Then we move to shop lot.
And viewers, just for information, during that 2015 to 2019, he has been awarded a few status. One of which is in 2015, he has received the Anugerah Pemasa Online. And in 2015 also, he was given the Chief Minister Innovation Industry Excellence Award in Malacca. And 2016, that's where he actually blasted the market. First exporting fried shallots to Japan, Singapore, Thailand, Bahrain, Kuwait, Qatar, as well as United Kingdom. And not forgetting, in 2018, he received the Anugerah Ikan Agripreneur Muda. So having said that, are you proud of your achievement?
Alhamdulillah, Mr. Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala then give me this very good opportunity in my life. Then I move forward to get something that very good together with my wife. Then all the anugerah about something that started from young. Then Allah izinkan, Allah allow us to have this. I believe that is about 5 years back.
Listening to the repeated word with my wife, I would gather that Mr. Farid is not only a very successful business minded person, but he also shared how you can actually bring up your business when there is love, there is success.
That's true. So still that I believe to have some sort like the cooperation, the good cooperation, then easy for me and my wife to make a decision. Sometimes not difficult to say that. The first thing is a personal decision, then another one is a business decision. So we have that the solid answer whenever that we sometimes we start actually.
There goes the caption by saying that behind every successful man, there's always a lady that stands behind it. Sounds very familiar. Okay, back to the introduction. We understand that along the journey from 2013 until now, Nuha Food, Serian Berhad, has managed to come out with premium product. Maybe you would like to know, coming from yourself, what are the current premium products that you have actually managed to come up with?
Along the way that we believe that we import the product with the correct strategy and the correct market segment, that we looking forward to introduce a series of products. Then Alhamdulillah, now we are focusing on the 5 cluster product, and the first one definitely the condiment itself. That was as mentioned our first product, fried shallot. Now we have the series like fried garlic, fried ginger, and also we do have a sambal series. That was the first cluster in condiments, right?
And no one can actually copy this because this recipe is coming from his own mother.
Definitely.
And you cannot copy the recipe, okay?
Okay, so then Alhamdulillah, so to be saying that after the condiment itself, as you guys can look in front of me, there's a series of ready-to-eat product that we introduced in the market. Then Alhamdulillah, that was really hit the market during the pandemic. I understand that some of the product that not able to sell, but with correct strategies using the online marketing, we introduced about 16 products in the market through online purchase. So this will be our
Some of the collections.
Exactly.
Okay, maybe you want to share to everybody who are concerned about hygienic food. So how does this packaging process goes on?
Okay, this is something that I've learned during the pandemic. I went to the one seminar. It's called technology, retort technology. So I bring back that technology and using the concept of retort technology, I'm introducing a few SKU that is very benefit to customer, such as the chef life, the first one, and the second one is the retort technology actually killing all the bacteria. So this is remain the same things. Actually, the retort technology actually quite not say to quite new in the market, but actually is using by our defense.
Okay, in plain English, for those of them who doesn't know the specific chronology of retort, what is retort in plain English?
Okay,
Is it the process what they are doing, or is it the high-tech usage of machinery, or what is retort?
Okay, definitely. This something is terms that we're using a machine called the retort machine. That technology is a comply to the end result product. So this is something that related to the machinery itself and also the process itself.
So we can conclude that the making of all these pre-mixed, pre-cooked food are done up in a very high-tech and very economical and very hygienic, so you don't have to worry about the mass production and things like that, because all are being processed meeting to the standard of Syrian, meeting to the standard of the Food Association in Malaysia, from the material, the raw ingredient itself, right up to the end part of the packaging. Am I right?
Definitely. And also not forgetting that we got the certification comply to the halal and also the mesti. That very important.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You see, in order to produce the food from village right now to the international platform, they have to be very mindful about ensuring the standard, which they gain the certification through R&D, and they are still doing R&D for their future product as well. Okay, and other premium product, just for your information. What Mr. Faris just mentioned is ready-to-eat meal, which is done in a very top process, and their condiment is doing very, very well. In fact, they have been distributed, they have been sent over to countries such as Bahrain, Kuwait, Qatar, Saudi, and Singapore market. Right now, the present, or the latest thing I would say, besides having the popcorn with flavors such as the caramel, they are indulging in a new product called durian spread. You want to elaborate?
Okay, Alhamdulillah, this will be our newly introduced, our newly product. We have been doing this R&D quite a few months back, and we want to make sure that it's actually can comply to the market with the correct taste, the great taste, and Alhamdulillah, it is something that I introduced using the spreading, using the durian caramel, the durian cream, and the taste was very good. Then I believe that this our new product can penetrate the market for the export market.
Yeah, then I've tasted it, and it has a combination of caramel, a bit of sugar, and also a spread or topping of durian. It's a must try, it's a must getter. Okay, so wait for Nuha Foods Barat to come up with that latest baby product called durian spread in a short while. Okay, so meanwhile we will go on. Mr. Farid, you already introduced. Maybe you want to touch a bit about what we have in front of you and how can someone get it and consume it.
Okay then, so what we have in front of me now, there's two type of packaging. The first one that will be is a meals packaging, right? So we do have a few menus can consume also. There's like Malaysian cuisine, okay. Such okay, this one is a black pepper, definitely my favorite. Okay.
Wow, black pepper.
Okay, we have a sambal series as well. There's a sambal hijau and also sambal merah.
Wow.
Okay, and also not forgetting our Melaka original asam pedas daging.
You must try, guys. You must try the asam pedas daging because this is the only authentic asam pedas. If you go to Malacca, you must try it. Alright?
Alright. So what we have now? Okay, we have also a Malay curry. We have meat and also chicken. Then
And what is different, Mr. Boris, between Malay curry and Indian curry?
okay, definitely we're using the different spices.
Okay, and we have the sambal tumis ikan bilis.
Yeah.
Alright, and all these are pre-cooked in a very hygienic way, and they have rendang as well, which is my favorite. And we have kuah kacang. For those of you who actually want to buy the ketupat, and you also buy the meat in the satay, so what you need to do is just warm up, and you can add on to the ingredient like cucumber and lontong with the fried daging, which you don't actually need to get it into the stick. If you like to just fry it over, you can just pour it over the kuah kacang, and it acts like satay.
Yes.
Alright, and what about this?
Okay, this one is something that quite relevant to those that like going for camping, and then also going to travel. So what we have actually, we need some sort like the combination of the rice and the meat, right? So this example that we have in the market, alright, this like a nasi lemak sambal bilis.
Wow.
That really original nasi lemak with the santan. Then we package it in the tray, then easy for you guys for the traveling.
Okay, how do you actually consume it? just by opening up the plastic and then tearing the silver packaging? And do you need to warm up in the micro oven like 20 seconds or something like that?
Okay, this is something not so different with the first one. Alright, this is something that using the same technology that this has been cooked. So we can just put inside the water to heat it up about 3 or 4 minutes.
Also
then
just
you
to
can
warm it up.
Yes.
Yeah.
They can just take out, and then just put in the tray. If you receive that hand.
Right. So it's almost like what you can find those food at 7-Eleven, that you just need like putting it in into like for 20 seconds, 10 seconds, and it's all like warm up, and you can just put it in a plate or a dish, and then you can enjoy the meal. So we have flavors like nasi lemak, and we have
rendang, we have nasi Arab and kari kambing.
Wow!
So it is something that is easy for those that willing or conceive to have this, as it is very fast.
Right. Okay, so we have been oriented with all the menus, and we understand a bit about his history from village to night, right now international platform. Maybe to benefit the viewers, maybe they want to become just like you.
Okay.
Maybe we want to share, Mr. Faris. Personally, what actually influenced you to come up with this business product compared to others? Like you believe in having something which is the kampung product that you started off with the shallot, and you envision it that it can go to the international platform and one day global platform, which you already proven it.
Alright.
Right? But what are the challenges that you encounter when you just started your business and working from home base, and now that you are entering into global business world? What do you think are your challenges?
Okay, the first thing I believe that we have to grow as a businessman. We have to grow within our capabilities. So having said this, alright, the opportunity is not coming like a very fast from us, but we learn organically. We learn that what actually the channel coming. Firstly, of course, is a working capital. It is a loss of investment that I need to do to grow. Alright, such as to have a very high quality machinery, and also to cope up with the production, I need to have a good resource. So these challenges actually coming during the production, then we actually have that solution. Then alhamdulillah, that will be our solution to totally resolve during that production issue.
So do you think the government plays a role by supporting small medium enterprises with giving more grant, more investment, so that people like you, small medium enterprises, can actually escalate the level from just being a home base, just being a family production base, to now international and global standard? Do you think you need such support from the government?
Okay, definitely. This is something that we working, something that potential on our side. Yes, we have that. Sometimes I need some injection. So alhamdulillah, also with the government agencies that trying to give us opportunity, then we sometimes are looking for what actually that require us to grow, alright, especially on that machinery, the technology. We need that investment, we need that subsidiary for us to grow. Alhamdulillah, I believe that Malaysian also government agency play the role to help, but the most important that we have a concrete
business
plan,
business module
for us, for them to help us.
Right.
That's the most important.
Right. Well said. Okay, how do you or will you overcome the potential business threat, weaknesses? You can be the first person, you can be the trendsetter for now, but you will definitely gonna have competitor. So how are you gonna succumb that situation?
Sometimes I believe that we have to be unique in our way. Alright, that will be sometimes there will be competitor in the market. So that will be a challenge for us to make us to be in our world and what our strategy that we need to apply that particular point of time. And I believe that the weakness that sometimes also in our pipeline we have to resolve as soon as possible. And I believe that to having said this, we have to improvise we have to improve our knowledge, especially in food technology.
Right. So again, which we have to keep ourselves abreast with the latest technology that's going around right now. So we have to ensure that we learn the technical part of the machinery. We have to learn and equip ourselves with knowledge like what is going around, and we have to be very, very concerned over the economical changes, economical demand that an entrepreneur would face. Yeah, am I right to say that?
Definitely.
Okay,
Definitely.
so we cannot be very comfortable and sit ourselves in a comfortable zone thinking that the market will not be changing. Trust me, it will change. And when it changes very drastically. Okay, so being professional yourself, being an entrepreneur yourself, which have journeyed, and like when I say I use the word journey because from home base to now getting into the global standard, what will be your advice, or maybe by sharing business tips to those of the viewer who want to become like you? What would you share with them?
Okay, I can conclude and share something that I stick to my heart, and I feel that it's related to our internal niat or nawaitu. Then I'm still holding that the words that jaga hati, redha, always bersyukur, and open-minded in what we are saying and what we are doing. InsyaAllah, Allah will giving us what actually the sincerity of our mind.
Right, I totally agree. I think being personal to become an entrepreneur, it all started with us. Alright, we must have a very positive mindset. We must be very knowledgeable. We must equip ourselves with the latest technology, what is going around, and we must have an open heart, very sincere that you want to give your service or you want to produce your product in a very quality manner, and ensuring that you do not decline providing your service or your product. Never being very grateful providing quality product or service.
Definitely.
You have to maintain that in order to maintain your business, and I think it goes without saying. Right. Closing question, everyone. What would you tell the world the benefit and advantages of being an entrepreneur and being working for somebody else?
This is something that started from our direction. Definitely is an affordable price with the premium taste and premium products.
Okay. And very importantly is that we must make sure that we must know what we are doing. Alright? I'll give you a very example. If you want to run a store, you must know, number one, what are the kinds of product that you want to sell. You have to check your surrounding geographically. Who are your competitors? 3, you have to check your pricing. 4, you have to have a very strategic sales and marketing strategy. And 5, you have to ensure that your business model make money. Now, if it doesn't make money within 6 months, you have to be very ready to move on or to back out, because every second are wasted investment. Think about it. Well, in order for you to reach out to Mr. Faris, if you need to order, what you can do is to email to info@nuhafood.com. Am I right?
Yes, correct.
info@nuha, nuhafood.com. You can also visit their website or their link to know more about Nuha Food by going to www.nuhafood.com. You can go through their social media Facebook and IG.
Nuha Food Official, NUHA FOOD OFFICIAL, Nuha Food Official.
Last but not least, if you think that you want a shorter way, a direct way of getting them, you can simply call Mr. Faris himself at 6013-398-7699. I repeat, plus 6013-398-7699, or simply have the alternative number, that is plus 6019-2169-699. I repeat, plus 6019-2169-699. I think we have come to the end of this talk show with me, Dato Mobile, and keep on going. And we have a question for you. Click like and share at Dato Mobile. We have 3 questions for 3 winners. Click like and share and tell us what are your answers. The first question is, what is the first product that Nuha Food actually started off with? What is the product that Nuha Food started off with? Key in your answer, DM it to me, and admin will notify you. Question number 2. Name 3 countries that Nuha Food already distributed their food. I repeat, question number 2. Name 3 countries that Nuha has distributed their food. And last but not least, what is the FB or IG address for Nuha Food? You get all these 3 answers correct, admin will notify you, and Nuha Food will instruct you how you can collect your prizes from Nuha Food. Anything to say, Mr. Faris?
Last but not least, Dato Mo, Alhamdulillah, give me a big opportunity to introduce myself definitely, and also our product. Alhamdulillah also, I would say that please support us, and also be remembered that it's very important for halal and toyiban for your food consume. Thank you so much.
Halal and toyiban. And when we consume halal and toyiban and being a Muslim, there is an assurance that we will, inshallah, besides our amalan, we will definitely granted shurga. So we can also become the family of Sakinah, Mawaddah wa Rahmah, inshallah, and we practice to be a good Muslim. Coming from me, my last sentence, take care of yourself. We meet again in another session with Nuha Food. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.